you are hitting in this direction. So this is tangential direction. Okay, you are not hitting like this perpendicular to this, you are hitting in tangential direction. Okay, suppose, actually one more thing, in childhood, if anyone from village background, you may be knowing, like people are like kids are running these tires, small tires, like this will be any kid, it will be having any stick. With this stick they will hit here and tire will run, and they will also run with the tire. So what are you doing? You are applying force like this. So this is tangential force to rotate the tire. Okay, now if you want to stop the tire, then again you have to apply tangential force to rotate the tire. So understand what is that role of tangential component. So see, when the air will go and this rotor inside the compressor will rotate. So if compressor is rotating like this, so at this point tangential direction is this, at this point tangential direction is this, at this point tangential direction is this. They are tangential directions. Okay, now come to radial direction. Okay, air which is entering with c1 velocity, that will be having one component at ct, that is tangential component, and air is also going radially. Radially means outside like this. Air is also going radially. Radial component, you understand? Suppose this is the disc. So from here it will go like this, it will go like this, it will go like this, it will go like this. So which air which is entering, that will also go in that direction. Okay, how will you know this? Because C1 is entering and C2 is going exit. So at the exit, the inclination of C1 and C2 will not be same. Okay, because inclination is not same, it means what? Some component is moving towards radial direction. That's why C1, C2 are not aligned. Okay, and what is CA? CA is that component because of which your flow is moving forward direction, in axial direction. Okay, so that's why C1 is having three components: CT, CR and CA. So C2 will also be having three components: radial component, tangential component and axial component. Okay, so it means what? CA will be of two types. For C1 also you'll be having CA, and for C2 also you'll be having CA. So for C1 you'll be having CA1, CR1 and CT1. So radial component, axial component and tangential component. So this guy is radial and this guy is axial, and this C2 will also be having three components: CA2, CR2 and CT2. Okay, so these are the components. Now because of these three components, you will be having three different types of velocity also. Radial component, you should not be confused. Radial component is helping the flow to spread out radially towards the circumference. Tangential component is helping rotor to rotate. Okay, or because of rotor we are getting tangential component. This also you can say. Now you see, main approach is rotor is rotating the flow. Reality is flow was coming in this direction and now it is interacting with the rotating blades. So this is your main situation. Rotation is coming into picture because of rotating blades. So incoming flow and rotating blade will interact together. So which velocity is helping you to change your momentum? That is tangential velocity. Okay, so air which is entering, that will be having different tangential velocity, and air which is leaving, that will be having different tangential velocity. So if I change the page for this purpose, then see here, your momentum is being changed. So rate of momentum. Rate of momentum means whenever you have rate, it means divide by time. So see, rate of momentum at inlet. How will write this? M dot, because mass flow rate, and CT1. Now see here, what is momentum? Mass into velocity. So but if you use m dot means divide by time, so it means rate. So that's why I am writing rate of momentum at inlet as m dot CT1. In same way, you will be having rate of momentum at exit. So at exit you'll be having same mct2. Now focus here, why I am using only ct1 and ct2. I have concept because only tangential velocity is like shaft velocity, like shaft is rotating like this. It means tangential velocity is helping the flow to rotate.